Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Resign or be disgraced out of office. UND Group organized protest against Inec chairman and Godwin Akpabio. Enough is enough. We cannot have you continue in this way. So this is exactly what is happening right now. Everybody can see Godwin Akpabio and Inec chairman have been given the options to resign or be disgraced out of office, as most of their activities and their disposition has not served Nigerians well. It has been more of self-service. Okay, it has been more of me, myself, and I, rather than the truth being manifested. So everybody is watching and everybody wants to understand what the next point of action will be. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Resign or be disgraced out of office. UND Group organized protest against Inec chairman Godwin Akpabio and Inec chairman. The leadership of the United Nigerians in Diaspora UND has said that it will embark on massive street protests to some Nigerian embassies in Washington, D.C., some other US states, London, and other major cities in Europe and Asia nations, asking for immediate resignation of the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, Professor Yakub Mahmood, and the Senate President, Godwin Akpabio. The Diaspora group said that the Inec chairman should resign immediately over what they describe as the conduct of a shamble 2023 presidential election, while the Senate president should step aside over the allegation of budget paddling raised against him by some senators, over 3 trillion in excess of the budget. In a statement issued on Monday in Abuja, signed by its president, worldwide ambassador Yusuf Adenike, and its General Secretary Worldwide, Comrade Johnson, the group solicited cooperation of the international community during the protest period and also urged foreign nationals who practice ideal democracy like the Great Britain, United States, and other nations of the world to bar the INEC chairman Yakub Mahmood and his team members, Senate President Godwin Akpabio, and indeed the top members of the Nigerian judiciary who partook in declaring of the 2023 Presidential Petition Tribunal matters null and void. They should be prevented from traveling to their countries. The Diaspora group also commented Senator Nge for his courage to expose the budget paddling in our National Assembly. We, the leadership of the United Nations in Diaspora umbrella body and all, are speaking in respect of what is going on in Nigeria now. We cannot continue to allow this to happen. Everyone knows that Nigeria is going through a rough patch. And for the Senate to put budget in excess of 3 trillion for their personal own is a shame, and nobody should allow this to continue to happen in any way, form, or kind. This is absurd. These are bad issues being paraded in our nation. We have a responsibility to hold them to account and to ensure that the right things are done. So this is part of what is happening. Everybody can see. Nigerians in diaspora are rising up against the Senate and are saying enough is enough. You cannot continue like this. We cannot allow the same thing over and over again. Everybody knows that something is seriously wrong. The government should be held to account. But how do we hold them to account? So one of the ways is through protest. And right now we are hearing that they are going to Washington, D.C., to London and other big cities, in the nations of the world, so that democracy can truly be practiced in Nigeria. What do you see? What's your take in all of this? And what do you see happening? What can we do in ensuring that, Nigerians have that opportunity for a free flow of life, and, they are not kept in a cocoon? These are part of the things that are going on. Everybody is beginning to ask themselves very serious questions, how we can truly harness the all that is for us in democracy. Because as it stands at the moment, some persons have taken it upon themselves to make others feel like they are the ones who decide. The other people are just, they are just, they have no say. They have no say. So it is a very, very serious matter with what is happening today. And we want the truth to be manifested so that Nigeria can move forward. Okay? Nigeria can move forward. Enough is enough. We want this nation, we want people to be able to enjoy the dividend of democracy. People must not be kept, in the dark because some persons want to think that they can just benefit and they can get whatever they think and move on. No, it's not done. So Nigerians are going through a lot, and we don't, we don't understand all that is happening. But one thing I know very clearly is that we cannot afford to allow the same people who have been destroying the nation, all in the name of leadership, to continue. Most of these people do not have, 101 leadership skill in their bones. They cannot even lead their own selves. Yet they are the ones directing the affairs of the nation. So it is very shameful, it's absurd that some of those things are happening, and those who should speak are really not speaking, and it has become, a very serious matter, you see. So my lovely people, what do we do, and how do we, begin to change all of this? Okay? How do we begin to change all of this and ensure that the right things are done? You see, so Nigerians, it is what it is. If there's any time in our history where truth must be manifested and we all must be able to speak, it's important, okay? It's important that we can see and understand that we know as a nation, we all need a safe place. We all need that place where we can truly, rise up and ensure that the right things are done. So nobody should sit back there and assume that all is well. Okay, we all need to begin to cooperate and work together, okay, to put things right in the right perspective. Please don't forget, every one of us have got an opportunity to make a change and to make a difference. What are you doing, and how are you going about it? How are you ensuring that, this difference is felt? What are you bringing to the table? We must speak out. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.